Hey there, I'm at Sacrifice Vineyards here in the Texas Gulf Coast, and we're looking at some Andy Walker varieties here. This is the Walker variety. What variety is this, Nick?
Walker variety.
Walker variety. All right, good. We won't disclose which ones, probably Caminard and Noir. And this vine here, as you can see, is not thick enough to be saved as a trunk. The grower left the grow tubes on, which we don't want to keep on for the winter time because they're plastic and they could heat up and deacclimate the buds inside. So our strategy is going to be to come through and lift these tubes up above the irrigation line, let them catch on that line there so they stay up here, so that these lower buds are exposed to the ambient temperatures and stay as dormant as possible. Now, what we're eventually going to do when it's about 2 weeks before bud burst is we're going to come through and leave 2 bud spurs. So we're going to count from the bottom. Our very first count bud is down here. You can come in and see it. Come on in. That's a clear count bud. I can put my pruning shear in between here and the base and wiggle it and get some room there. And so we'll count 1 and 2. I like to come up as high as possible to leave a little buffer wood on my young vines. We'll cut there, and that will be our 2 bud spur. If there's some dead wood, we can remove the dead wood. That's dead and dry, so we can cut it a little closer and clean up around that trunk. We don't want to cut into the crown here or create any cuts that would cause dieback into the trunk itself. So what the idea here is we'll leave the grow tube off, and in the spring, these bottom 2 buds will push and some other buds will push out of the graft. And so before we put the tube on, we'll allow all the shoots to push. We'll remove any shoots besides the 2 coming from our buds, our count buds of choice on the spur, and then we'll take this grow tube afterwards and carefully move it back down and reuse it over top of our 2 shoots that we're growing. We're going to grow 2 trunks this year, and we're going to decide which one has the best internode spacing and size, and next winter we'll go ahead and remove one and keep the other one. So that's the process we're going to do here at Sacrifice Vineyards this year.